all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise, my name is AJ. I'm the Friendly Hermit, and today we are going to end the age-old debate, which is, who is better and why? Alear, Fire Emblem Engage, versus Byleth, Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is considered the greatest Switch game, Fire Emblem Switch game, right? And I'm gonna say I don't really agree. I'm gonna say it's a close battle, and I haven't played this in a while. In fact, I've never beat Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've never beat this. Cactus. Delia. I think it's Delia. I'm not kissing you. Incorrect opinion. The greatest Switch game is actually Hello Kitty. Is it on? Hello Kitty Island Adventure is on Switch? If that's the case, that makes me very happy, because when they announced and released that, it was just the long arc, that story arc from South Park. Butters is a cultural icon, but also just an American sweetheart, you know, and his from the World of Warcraft episode, his story arc came to a close there, as far as I'm concerned. It is on Switch. We should play it one day. I should buy it. I should pick it up. We should play. Since we're here, we might as well watch the little intro cutscene, I guess. Again, haven't played this in a long time, so I remember nothing from this. This game came out in 2019, I believe? Which is funny to think that that is now old, but 2026, so 6 years ago, give or take, 7. And I'll say this before we continue: the major difference between, and this is, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of it, but Three Houses is Fire Emblem Harry Potter. Fire Emblem Engage is Fire Emblem Lord of the Rings. That's my hot take. We're gonna talk about it. And as far as I'm concerned, we might as well just start. Great cutscene, by the way. This is, I believe this is the opening cutscene anyway, so we're probably gonna see it when we start a new game here. Three Houses is FE Persona. Yeah, you know what? That's a really good analogy as well. I've never played a Persona game, and I don't know if I can stomach it, but yeah. Update data has been downloaded. A new difficulty level titled Maddening. I mean, we're not going to get there. Goddess Tower can now be viewed in extras. Yada, 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 yada. Alright. Start playing Maddening. We don't... I mean, we're going to pick new game, but we're not going to do that difficulty. No way. Update data. Yada, yada, yada. It's clear lit. I have not played in a while. So... new game. Will you permanently delete your bookmark? What does that even mean? Like where I last saved? I don't care. As long as I can play the game. We could probably... what are we doing? Tsundere Cactus. What are we doing? Hard? I'm not doing Maddening. That's absurd. I always hate Maddening difficulty. It's... crave a challenge. It's an unfair challenge. Means you had a bookmark saved. Yeah, whatever. As long as I can like load a previous save file at some point. Not that I'm gonna go back to it. Maybe I will. I don't know, but I feel like if we're gonna play this file. Play on normal. You're a beginner, intermediate. It's fine. Okay. It's for the stream anyhow, so having to redo things, it's not fun. And I'm pretty sure this game is not like restart friendly. You know, if you lose somebody or make a mistake, you're gonna regret it and then lose an hour of your time. Casual. Fallen units rise again after the battle. Fallen units are lost forever. I know that's what people want me to do, but I think we might as well. Again, as per the medium of the live stream, connect to the network. I don't think we can because of I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online prescription. I'm not prescribed. Could not connect. Yeah. I have no idea why that might be. That was a weird thing. We'll see what happens. Pretty friendly to, like, micro scale reset things. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to play the game. We're going to play. We're going to talk about it. You have turn, rewind pretty early. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is a rewind. You can connect to the network by setting up the connection. So yada, 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 yada. No one cares. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. And that was unique to this. This is like the first time it happened was in this game, right? Imperial year 91. Wow. How horrible. What an awful metaphor. Some soldiers stomping on a flower. We got the Pegasi in the sky. We got the soldiers with their armor, and that's very cool, by the way. So dope, dude. That's so dope. But if you F up your builds like 5 months later, you're cooked. Yeah. I remember this game being annoyingly... this is okay. Before I continue, this isn't why I like Alear better than Byleth, but one of the reasons I like Engage better than Three Houses was this game was very much you have to be so intentional with every action because of stuff like this. Like, there's a war happening, and the war escalates, and when that happens, it's just a different game entirely. And some people love this Game of Thrones-esque, what do you say, like, it's not definability, what would the word be? Like, it is, you make a decision, you live with that decision, right? I hate this because I am a soft-hearted, I am a soul that requires, you know, some, what do they say, I need some, like, release. Eucatastrophe, is that what they say? I don't know what the term is. Do you recall the Red Canyon? I don't recall. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You took I do not remember this. That I loved. Oh my god. Wow. This, again, Game of Thrones, right? Like, that's this as the intro to this. Has this ever happened to a Fire Emblem game before? Catharsis? Thank you. Thank you for that word, yeah. She's gone now, Mother. She's so hot. I love women. Yeah, I mean, this game is full of beautiful... I mean, it's Fire Emblem, of course. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. There are so many characters in this game in particular that make me upset that I have to Game of Thrones style execute them at some point. Like, oh, my student that I've built a great relationship with that I love and I helped to form into the person they are 10 years later, you're dead. You know? Like, that's this game. And that's, I just don't have the heart for it. So, people love this. I, personally, am just... it hurts my heart.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
Very rude indeed.
Very rude indeed.
Yeah, well, you're in the next game, so you're gonna be fine, lady girl.
Now
you're gonna be fine.
I wish to have a look at you.
intro to this game is just the ending of a prior war, which is theoretically what happens in most FE games. Yeah, I guess that's true. And if they were your students, you wouldn't have to kill them. I mean, I guess that's true. I don't understand why this game just like decides like you'd have no option, right? There's no way to recruit them after that split, right? Am I wrong about that? So you only kill them when they're on the enemy, the enemy student. But there is a decisive halfway point in the game. Halfway, I don't know, like roughly. That's where I got. And I gave up after the first mission. I'm not kidding. Because I couldn't do it. I was like, I played the game, I had fun. It was too much decisions that were too definitive and too much like, I've made that choice, I live with that choice, and then suddenly that time skip happens and now I'm executing my students. I was just like, I don't have the heart for this, right? There are a few small exceptions, but yeah. So is there a way to recruit everybody? Is it even possible in a single playthrough? We're playing Byleth the Male. Fun fact, for both of these games, actually, for both Three Houses and Engage, I don't know why this is the case, but in terms of the larger advertising and even in like in Smash, what have you, like I feel like the biological female version of these characters tends to be canon. So this is Byleth as they want you to see Byleth, and Alear, more so Alear, I think. But Byleth tends to be like this versus this. And Engage, Alear is female, like the canon version of them. Soren, not Soren. Oh my goodness. From the DS, that character tended to be the male. What was his name again? That one was tended to be the male character with the Levin sword and the lightning spells. That one tended to be male on the DS with Chrom and Lucina. That player character tended to be seen as the biological male. Yeah, I think the male Byleth is canon to Smash. Yeah, that's probably true as the default. But for Three Hopes, female Byleth is on the box art. Yeah, okay, yeah. I never really understood it, but okay. So we're going, obviously, we're going to go male. Maybe not obviously, but we are going to go male. Robin, thank you. Robin, I feel like biological male Robin tends to be advertised as like the canon Robin. In Engage, Byleth is also canonically male. In Engage? Is Byleth in Engage? No. I don't remember that. Is Byleth? No. Am I crazy? Was one of the Engage people? Maybe you're right. I might. Oh man, it's been so long since I've even played Engage. Oh my goodness. Maybe you're right. You might be crazy. I probably am crazy. Thinking back, you're 100% correct. Now I have a vague memory of that being true. So then Engage takes place in some like far-flung future, like way off in the future, where all of this has already happened. I've not seen the likes of you before. Who are you? I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm a mortal. I'm just a person, yeah. I'm just a person, lady. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
You must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Are we Byleth? We might as well play Byleth. We'll play Byleth. I rarely play the name of the character, but here we are. Engage is just weird. The emblems are sort of separate from their main universe versions. Yeah. There's something about it, right? Like, is it canon? Is it its own separate thing? Are they all happening It must be in the future because their stories affect the world of Engage, right? So their histories have already been imbued into these rings that we use, right?
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which
Day of
moon
birth,
and
like
on
all
what
of this,
day
like,
were you
does
born
this
to
matter?
world?
I have no idea. I know there's going to be a birthday, 3-3, looking up, if anyone's looking to steal some of my... That's free data for the internet, there you go. Engage, it doesn't matter at all, yeah. Either way, I think female Byleth is, I guess, objectively better because you get access to Pegasus Knight. Oh, and recruit 1 unit for free. Really? So what? So there are mechanical differences between male and female in this game. That to me is news. It's like a piece of gear. Day 3, month 3. Yeah, lone moon. Yeah, I'm a lone moon, baby.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh, you would have said that no matter what I chose.
It all feels so familiar.
Very excited to see her.
Another nap.
Yeah, take a nap, baby girl. We're gonna see you.
It is almost time to.
We're gonna see you in Fortune's Weave, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna pick up a Switch 2 to play that. There are mechanical differences between male and female avatars in all games they appear in, but the gap tends to close with time. Interesting. Okay. I always figured there was like a... It was just...
Hey, time
what
to
it
wake
was.
up.
Like, it was just completely aesthetic. Geralt, I don't remember. Oh, this is our
Are you
father?
having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war. A young girl. I don't want to say that in lieu of the recent
Massive
release
armies crashing on a
of
vast
Epstein
field,
files.
right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no
This
place
is not
for
our
idle
father,
thoughts.
is it? Because if it's our father, then we're dealing with Ike's father, like, reimagined for the
Risking your
Switch.
life is part of the job for mercenaries like us.
Oh my
Letting your
god,
mind wander
mercenaries
is the
too.
sure way to get
This
yourself
is our
killed.
dad, yeah. She can't hurt you. MILF Sothis is real, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna Google search that for the sake of my my history. I don't want to have to. Well, the advertisements that would come flooding my way, but say hi to Dad. Yeah, I remember this
Time to get
being
moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I
at
told
least
you before,
inspired
It's
by.
far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Not oh right, just be. We're a man. We're gonna, of course, father.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
See, he liked that because he's a man's man as well.
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Uh-oh, here we go. Fire Emblem has a track record of dads always surviving. Yeah. Colloquial. Okay, we call her MILF Sothis now? Is that... Okay, so is she like... Do we know anything about Fortune's Weave yet?
What's happened?
And we don't know how she connects to it. Like, are we in the same world, the same universe? Is it just like, hey, here's a character you might recognize? Like, do we know anything yet? Hey, now Koreto. It's Koreto, my old friend. Longtime friend. I have not seen you in so long. We know MILF Sothis is in 8T. What is 8T? You're talking to me like I understand things. Forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you. Oh yeah, Dimitri. That's right. Here we go. We got the 3 houses right here.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
This is the worst thing in my entire life. This is the worst thing in my entire life. This makes... Again, this is why I struggle to play this game.
Bandits. Here?
Because I have to decide, who am I going to execute later?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
And, like, the game was advertised that way. So it's like Harry Potter meets Game of Thrones. let's make you fall in love with all of
Impressed you're
these
staying so calm
wonderful
considering the
people,
situation.
and then you have to you know. Okay, hang on. So Milsov is in it. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. We know the battle system seems to be similar to Three Houses. Yeah, it looks like Three Houses. That's all we know. It's for Switch 2. It looks like Three Houses. You know. Since Sothis is hot now. Yeah. Yeah. I'll agree entirely with this.
There are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move.
We can't abandon this village now. I don't know why I'm here. I thought I lived here until literally you just said that. Although, to be fair, I haven't been paying attention to the plot. Don't save over your own... Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost... Look at that. 116 hours would have been gone like that. I almost just... And you'll notice, if anyone's paying attention, you could look at that save file. I wasn't lying. I stopped playing. I remember doing one stage after the time skip. You can look at my save file right there. I gave up because it hurt my heart to keep playing. I was like, I can't do it anymore. That's like one of the earliest missions after the time skip. I gave up. Yeah. And to this day, I still go like, I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just like being the hero and just like doing the heroic things, and then we saved the day. And if someone dies, I go back. I just restart, you know. Engage just let you like indefinitely. You could just do whatever you wanted in that game, right? Again, this game, everything you do is so important, and that's why it's hard for me to play it.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select a unit. Yeah. While the unit is next to an enemy, command when alone. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk about something very quickly. And why I think, as a character, Alear is better. I know it's been, 20 minutes? Finally, I'm getting into why I think Alear is a better character in terms of game design, not in terms of story, but also I believe technically, personally, I would say story. So, let's turn, I don't know if you can hear my voice as well. Let's turn that down a little bit. And I'm going to turn down. I love the soundtrack in this game, by the way. Holy hell, this track rips, dude. So here we go. I want you to take a look. What do you see here? We are the good guys, right? Good things happen in blue spaces, right? Blue spaces are where we can navigate. Red spaces, you can see, are where bad things happen. That's where attacks take place, right? Byleth, as a character, even listen to Byleth's voice, like, you know, Byleth is what? A teacher, a professor, eventually we join, you know. But what is Byleth? Commoner is, you might be able to see below here. That's Byleth's class. Tactician is sometimes used for the player character. However, set all of that aside. What is Byleth from a design perspective? Blue hair. Blue hair. Blue hair. Look at every single game from the beginning of Fire Emblem till now. Blue is always the defining, for the protagonist, the defining color scheme overall. And don't tell me Roy is red. That's not true. He's still overtly overtly blue in his design, right? He has red hair, sure. He uses fire, sure, but still almost an identical in terms of archetype. He's what? Marth. Everyone is always Marth. Corn is black and white, yeah, but we're not talking about. This is a good point. Eventually, so this is the next step. Okay, I love that you brought this up. The next step is, well, okay, Corin as an example, perfect example. Well, of course, we're moving on to the white and the black and all of this aesthetic, right? What circle is under my character? Always. What circle is under my party? It's a blue circle. It's a blue circle, and for a very specific reason. I think we've evolved over the years through the technology, but the blue is meant to show you as the player, as the gamer, as the... like, pretend I'm stupid. I have a visual marker. Blue is good. And from a art, just like in terms of art philosophy, the colors, the cool colors versus the warm colors, the cool blue versus the hot reds. Blue is safe. It is also positive for some reason, at least in North America, and I assume Japan. They chose these colors, right? All of the enemies, what aura, it doesn't matter. Pretend they're not holding swords. It doesn't matter what they're holding. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Look at the aura surrounding them. They're very specifically chosen to be red. And so ask yourself, and this is the quick version, Alear, of all of the Fire Emblem characters, literally embodies both red and blue. Literally straight down the middle through his or their hair. Why is this? Why do we think that is? Do we have any guesses? Do we have any interpretations? From a gameplay perspective, and if we're talking about gameplay versus design, from a gameplay standpoint, Alear the lore, okay. I'm waiting for somebody to Corrin is black and white, yes. Celica is pretty white, yes. I think the blue is generally still a prominent design element though. But blue and it's not just, believe it or not, just, I mean, Fire Emblem. Look at any game. It's very rare that red, the color red, is considered the good team, right? It's usually left for, like, be afraid of this thing. If you see a red title, a red aura, a red thing, instinctively as gamers, we interpret that as, uh-oh, something's off here, right? Alear is peak because they have toothpaste hair. No! It's a metaphor. It's a larger metaphor. Because what do we know about Alear? If you play through the game, Japanese media does have a trend to being red being a heroic color. Really? Interesting. The Red Ranger is heroic, yes. And we're not saying red represents this all the time. Let me quickly read through this. A weapon will break when repeat. Okay, yeah, we're just talking about durability. Okay, we already know that. Should I be concerned? Do we have a way to see? Okay. They're coming for us. It doesn't matter. It's a tutorial map. What are we doing? Let's go. Dimitri is gonna slap this person around without even trying. I love, by the way, I do love the visuals in this game. This game is gorgeous. The combat, and yes, when I'm looking at you know, the videos that I've seen, the clips from Fortune's Weave, very much Yeah, we already know all that. We don't know. We don't know all that. Very much represents this game. Like, it's so similar to this game. And I feel like they probably saw, which is sad, they saw how this game did versus how Engage did.
You have a strange aura about you.
Oh, wow,
You
a
say
strange
you're a
aura.
mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Edelgard, I'm working on it, dude. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. Combat with bows. We know how to use bows. We're okay. So I feel like they saw the success of this game numerically in terms of money, and they just assumed because Engage didn't do as well, again, in terms of money, this game is the one we need to emulate. But
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now.
thanks for that.
When it's a mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Yes, Mr. Claude. Yes, Mr. Claude. So, they look at this game as successful because of what it did. But I feel like what Engage did, or rather, what Engage didn't do, was advertise itself properly. Everyone said, "Oh, is this a?" This is true from my perspective. Even I was watching, but all of the comments in the when it was, I think it was a Nintendo Direct or something, in the videos that I was watching, all the comments said the same thing. Oh, is this a spin-off series? And they were like, "It's not a spin-off series. It's the next new Fire Emblem." So, marketing for Engage was awful. I feel like if they just had a better marketing team or a better system in place, it would have done better financially and in terms of sales. I could be wrong. I don't know. This game, I could see. Yes, we know terrain effects. I could see this game on paper doing better overall because I have to admit, I know what people want when they play games like this. They want the characters, they want the good story, right? They want the good characters, they want the good stories. This game, there's no like, as I like Engage better, but this game does a narrative much better. It does characters much better. It does.
Thank you. We are in your debt. You wouldn't please lend us your strength.
Yeah, we're gonna work together, bud. Don't worry, we're gonna be fine. So, in terms of a video game for a video game's sake, Three Houses smash. It's gonna smash. You know, in terms of narrative and character design and the story and like the investment in the like. What are we doing? What are we doing here, right?
Yes, good. If
we're in the forest, yes, we know. If we go in the forest, yeah, we can survive better. I get it. We're good. We're gonna hang out in the forest. We're all fine. Relax. I know I should play the game instead of talking so much. I do not love Three Houses visuals. Really? You don't like the way it looks? You can tell Fortune's Weave is a Falkland game because it's all brown and shit. You might be right about that, yeah. I mean, this, if we're going back to color, I did want to touch on the fact that when we're talking about Alear versus Byleth, yeah, we're going to be fine. Combat arts, we understand. Powerful techniques, I assume I can figure that out as I go. In terms of the color, so, yes, like someone like Roy has a very specific blue outfit, but red hair. So, okay, that apparently goes against what I was saying about the blue-haired hero. Generally speaking, the blue-haired character is the protagonist in the Fire Emblem series, and they are the hero. They are somehow loosely related or descendant of Marth or something, right? I want to see, what button is going to show me this character? I want to see this character. Can we go back to this character? Go to that character. That character. Oh, you can go right into the battle. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. I don't remember this being a feature in Engage. Maybe I'm wrong, but that is so sick. You can just go straight down there and look at him. So, Byleth is the quintessential Fire Emblem hero because he is blue hair, the blue hair protagonist, right? Alear, for some reason, good and evil in one character. His hair literally splits down the middle, right? Which way am I going? Where am I? Okay, let's click a character. Can we kill a thing? Can we kill a thing? It wanted us to use a combat art. Okay, let's just go for it. I don't remember why we're doing it, but we're doing it just because. Hang on, let's deal with, we can do a ranged attack here. Combat arts, curved shot, I guess accuracy goes up. I don't remember any of this, by the way. The fact that we have arts, that's wild to me. Oh my goodness, and we have, is that 1, 2, 3 range? Oh my goodness, wow. We'll take out this guy, I guess. That's so cool. Oh, I love this. You know what, I'm already a fan of this game again. Everybody's run. You can see the army like running away. Like it's a visual representation, like one character on the map, but like when you get down into it, like, oh, there's actually an army here, and it's us. And there we could see over there is the leader of the, you know, that's super cool in my opinion. So I appreciate the visuals of this game very much. I will say that. What a cool game. It's a really cool game.
A chance to grow.
I want the game to have good tactical gameplay, but having good characters would be a bonus. Yeah, I agree. I'm in it for the 100%. I'm in it for the tactical gameplay. I don't care about the characters. I'll pick who I like, but it's not make or break for me if I don't like who I'm looking at, right? If I don't care about their backstory, if I don't care about their whatever. Like, genuinely, I could skip the story as long as the gameplay to me is good, the moment-to-moment feel of it.
Too reckless.
This game is now reminding me how good it looks just in the moment-to-moment gameplay compared to Engage, because that I played very seriously. I played it competitively online. Using items, we know how to do that. We're not silly. We know what items are.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them.
If you know what house you want, you can also feed them the most. That's what I was thinking too, but I don't know what house I want. And because I've already played with Claude, I'm thinking we should go Edelgard just because, like, isn't she like the evil queen? Who is the person to pick? What's the canon storyline? Or is there no such thing as a canon storyline in this game? Why are there mercenaries in this village? Guess we'll have to do with them too. I appreciate the bright colored contrast in general. Yeah. The reason Alear is red and blue is quite literally just because they used to be an evil bad dragon. Yes, exactly. We're going to talk about this. And then they became good, so now their mom's blue. Yes, exactly. But from a gameplay perspective, from a game design perspective, it was intentional for that reason. Someone called that bad character design. I disagree. Only because I will get to it. We're gonna play a little more. Some people would say subtext is for cowards. Do we actually know which house is gonna get picked? Yeah. Engage does look nice. Appreciated bright color contrast, yada yada yada. Edelgard is the lesbian route, okay. But is that lesbian route, like, I feel like she's a Nazi? Am I crazy for saying that? Is my entire stream getting flagged because I use that word? I feel like sometimes when I see the story, because I played Claude's, whatever his house is called, I think the best route in the self-contained sense is Azure Moon. So Azure Moon is which? Is that 5 more years of Edelgard discourse? Nah. Okay, damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too. Dimitri? Okay. Dimitri's like the main... He loses an eye, he becomes a pirate. He's the rugged, handsome one, you know? I just love Claude so much. He's my favorite.
Nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Interesting. Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy, there's also an attack range of one or more of your units. Trigger a linked attack. I don't remember that. During a linked attack, your avoid and hit rate are higher. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might, so damage. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks also build support. Yeah, we need that. An item icon on the enemy indicates you will get the item that is highlighted. Okay. So when they pass away, is that my interpretation of that? That's this one. Yeah, this guy's gonna drop an item, an iron axe. Okay. So are we going Dimitri? Are we saying Dimitri's our boy? So I'm not opposed to that. Let's bring in, you know what? Let's bring Dimitri over here. Let's get Dimitri attacked. Oh, no way. Buddy is going to attack us? Yeah, Buddy's going to attack us. We don't want Buddy to attack yet. Why don't we set up our characters? So we're playing Dimitri. Dimitri's storyline. Okay. Edelgard's going to move down here. Yeah, this soundtrack goes hard. Holy hell. What a great tune. And this, does this game contain the... Oh, get out of here, Geralt. No, don't steal my kill.
What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm
Oh, XP thief. No, Geralt. Go away. Okay, we gotta get some kills before Buddy steals them. Can we get a combat art here? Tempest Lance. Apparently that's gonna deal some significant damage, so let's go for that.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Also, I joke. It's the lesbian route, but that's just because you can gay marry Edelgard. I see. Linked attack is just a way support bonuses. Yeah, okay. The main thing you want to do in the early maps, technically, is stand next to Byleth, so you get 20% XP bonus. Geralt softened him up. He's helping. Yeah, maybe you're right. I was expecting him to one-hit him. Apparently, we got it. Was that a crit? That was absurd. That was freaking absurd. Strength and speed. Yeah, you know what? Noble as a class, I don't know what that means. I assume that means you're basically Marth-coded. But the Lance, I love Lance users. It's one of my favorite classes because they tend to be... Oh, wow, we're starting to learn we can turn back time. Lance users tend to be the tanks in the end game, the generals. That's one of my favorite classes in the entire game. I just love being that big, beefy tank.
What are you accomplishing with that?
Even though it's... I don't...
It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
In terms of, like, actual gameplay, like, moment-to-moment combat, I prefer a mage or, like, an archer. But, like, just being that big, beefy wall and just setting them up. I love that feeling of being like, come on, let's go. Come here. Come on, come to this one, you know?
You can call me Sothis.
Hello, Sothis.
Also known as the beginning.
Alright, Sothis, the beginning. It's time to have a conversation again.
That is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the beginning. But
I mean, you're the beginning of several games, apparently. Sothis? But who once called me that? What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Why are you so high? I feel like you're just...
Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
I don't know why you're mad at me.
That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I don't know, man. I'm less than a child, I guess. I'm just like, I don't know. Just like, dude, I don't know what's happening. People just try to cut me. I'm just literally, you just stop that? I don't know, dude.
You would have died had I not intervened.
Cool, man. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, he just bows. He's like, cool, dude. Cheers. Like, great. Appreciate it. I do like this game. I should get back into it. We should just play this game, man.
Did I manage that?
This game is so good. What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, thank you. So you just paused that from happening, and you just got mad at me and basically begged me to thank you, and I'm about to die. You haven't actually fixed it. You just stopped it. Turn back the hands of time. Keep time frozen until I'm safe, or I'll just stay here and wait to die. Obviously, turn back time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, like, send me back, like, one step.
It can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too
It's really fun. This is a fun game, man. This is a fun game.
You are aware of
Really
what's to
fun
come,
game.
which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time.
That was sarcastic.
To find the answers that you seek.
Bears the flames with it. You who bears the flames with, like, she doesn't. It's like, this is a joke to you. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, and you're making a joke about something I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Edelgard's getting smacked up, eh? Not this time, baby girl. Not this time. Yeah, this game has way better cutscenes than Engage. Oh, I have to admit, this game looks better. Again, moment-to-moment gameplay as a game, like as a narrative. Oh, I remember this guy.
Down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Like, moment to moment, the story is better. I will never defend Engage for its story. The story is so... Well, it's nothing. Yay, we did a thing. We did a thing. You're gonna die, stupid, says Sophis, yeah. Angry that her vessel is somehow the worst mercenary of all time and ran directly into an axe, yeah. So Sophis remembered she can manipulate time. She's slowly going to remember. The Fire Emblem. Yeah, what is the Fire Emblem in context of this game? Maybe don't spoil it. We'll find that out eventually. The games always have an MVP. We got an MVP. The games always have like a interpretation of what the Fire Emblem is or literally does or something. I like the style of the Fates cutscenes most. I just really liked the studio. Yeah, I mean, Fates had... Yeah, I appreciated the first-person cutscenes of Fates. She said you have the flames within. She must mean the fire. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we have the fire. Of course we do. Yeah, so... Okay. We're not saving over that one. We're saving over file 3. We have to be very careful where we save, as we talked about earlier. File 3. So.
Captain Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
I'll say this. It's nice playing a game for once where I don't have to do the voice acting for 1,000 characters on my own.
I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever.
Alois.
And drop that captain nonsense.
I don't
You're not
remember
your
any of
captain
it.
anymore. These days, I'm just a
Man, it's been so long
mercenary,
since I played this.
one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right.
I can't believe I stopped playing this game. It's so good.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
Garrig Mach.
I suppose this was
The iconic location.
And how about you?
It's been iconic for Fire Emblem as a series for many, many moons. Are you the captain's child? That is correct. I think. Am I? I have no idea.
Is that so? Well, physical differences.
I wasn't paying attention.
Mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Tinker and Sinker. Cheers, my friends. Oh, it's the camera's over here.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
even I wouldn't
That's a
dare
nice
run from
beverage.
the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros.
They do seem
rather
rather skilled.
skilled.
I mean, okay. It's the school, baby. The Harry Potter version.
Ah,
Harry
seems
Potter.
like
What was the
lessons
one you were saying?
Get going.
I said Harry Potter. You put another really good reference,
I appreciate
and
your
it made
help
sense to
out
me
there.
as well.
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an
Persona.
experienced
That's right.
mercenary.
Persona. Yeah, that's right.
And your father, that would be Gerald, the Blade Breaker, former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to
Does
ever live.
Dad die?
Have I missed
If he
anything?
doesn't, it's not Game of Thrones. I didn't know he was captain. Knights of Saros? I mean, might as well. That doesn't matter. None of this matters
You
to
haven't
me.
heard of the Knights of Saros? The
No.
most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
I mean, I have. I just forget. It's been
are coming with us to
6
the
years
monastery, right?
since we
Of
talked
course
about
you
it.
are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that
God,
many of us
Claude
are
is
students
so
of the
hot.
Officers Academy here
He's
at
so
Lower
attractive.
Monastery.
He's such a good
We're
looking
doing some
dude.
training exercises
And
with
he's
the
so
bandits
fun
in
and
town.
friendly
I
and
definitely
kind. I
like the
just,
worst of it.
yeah, let's go. I want to go for lunch with you every day, my friend. Let's grab a coffee.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
He's so
Everything
cool.
would have worked out
He's
if
just
these
so
two
cool.
hadn't followed me and ruined
The other two, I just go like,
Every
yeah.
single one of those bandits chased
Don't
after
care
us.
about them at all.
Barely
Claude, I'm
returned.
just like, oh, I'll just,
So that's what you were thinking, Claude.
my ears, I'm just like, every word you say, I'm just like, oh,
His intentions
my
were as
God.
clear as
Not my
day.
type,
Prove
but he's a
alike
chill
you that you
dude.
cannot see the
And
truth
his
behind
VA
a
is
person's
great.
words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for.
These ones are too stiff. They're too stiff to me. They're too stiff. That's what Claude, that's why Claude, I just, look, he's winking at me. That's for me right now. You understand that. Look at that. Dimitri is very normal, noble, he is, exactly. Nothing going on. He's boring in my mind.
Me, naive.
And she becomes little Hitler, so I just go like, I don't like her. Look at her, she's mean right now.
Forgive our digression. I must
I'm not.
thank you for conspiring.
I'm sure he's not gonna.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was
Yeah, they're all gonna, everything's gonna turn out alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Have a major change in character. No.
Your skill is
Edelgard
precisely
isn't
why I
Hitler.
must ask you to
What is
consider
she
lending
supposed to
your services
be?
the Empire.
I mean, I guess she's,
I am no
I literally have no idea how it happened. I just remember waking up.
Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
My classroom is suddenly battling her army, and they're like, "Oh yeah, she's just like the Grand Overlord and is killing everybody." Like that's all I know. I gave up. I quit.
Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning. to
She's
join
a
the
revolutionary,
friendship
but
on
she
journey
isn't
back to
setting up
monastery
the
before
Reich.
begging for
Okay,
favors.
all right.
But it seems there's no time for
It's so
niceties
weird,
in this
man.
world.
It's such an
So,
interesting game.
let's get right to it.
The
Where
politics,
does your allegiance lie?
the story is
It
here.
seems one's place of
This is
birth
what's
is
important
quite
about this game.
significant.
This is why people love this game. This is
I
why
am
this
so
game
impressed
is
by you that you
remembered fondly as the Switch Fire Emblem. This is why Sophis is coming back, by the way. Because people want to exist in this world still, you know? It seems one place of birth is quite significant, yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well, the Leicester Alliance, it was Fargus, wasn't it? Adrestian is, I think, I'm pretty sure. Does someone want to Google that for me real quick? Do I have to pick right now? Holy Kingdom of Fargus, I'm almost certain, is the one we want. Is it not? If we're following Dimitri? You get to ask? Okay. There's Dimitri, yeah.
Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk.
The actual choice between house leaders will be very clearly told. Okay. Okay.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
I hate this game, man. I hate it. I hate it. Edelgard. That one, for some reason, she reminds me of a war in the real world. Refined young woman. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Yeah, that's also true. Dimitri seems sincere. He seems boring. Sense darkness. Okay, alright. That makes him, in my mind, more exciting than her. There's something there. Easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes,
So what is he putting on a facade, right?
So sleepy was he did.
Go to bed, Sophus.
Maybe sleeping,
Yeah, man, what a cool game. The story in this is way better than way better than Engage. But Alear is still a better character. Alear is an actual character. This game, Byleth, everything is happening to him. Alear has an actual place in the world. There's a reason, design-wise, for his weird hair, or her weird hair. And whatever you want Alear to be, Alear can be. That was, from a gameplay perspective, Alear is the better protagonist. The reason that game was hated, from my perspective, is the lack of advertising, the lack of marketing. I guarantee you that is a true statement. Bad advertising, lack of advertising. So bad advertising, but a lack thereof. So even what was there was bad. And people just expected more of this. Because this, in the time that this came out, again, we're talking Game of Thrones. We're talking Harry Potter Fire Emblem. People were so enthralled with the idea. I personally hate too many choices. I don't want to make a major choice. I want everything because it's a video game. I do love this story, though. I do love these characters. I just want all of it, and I want to give them big hugs, and I want to say we're all friends, and we're going to survive until I cross the finish line, you know? Do I love it or do I hate it? I never said I hate this game. I love this game. I just hate this game. I hate it. I love it so much, but I hate it. I hate it because I just want them. I just want to hug them. They're babies. They're like kids. They're kids. We're training them to be soldiers, which is already awful. And then I have to murder them. Not just that they die, I have to murder them. I have to actively be like, oh hey, oh yeah. You know what I mean? There's a difference. There's a difference. You get to ask about all three. Eventually we're gonna, we'll figure it out. Revolutionary, but she isn't setting up the, okay. The actual choice between house leaders is very clear. Okay, do you love it or hate it? You have a very, okay.
This will be your first time at the
You are not allowed to have everything. Yeah,
I'd be happy to show you around.
I'm assuming the internet wants me to be like an absurdist in one direction or another, you know? The internet doesn't like like wishy-washy. The internet wants me to either be a full-blown socialist or a full-blown racist, you know. I'm sorry. I'm technically a socialist over here, but when it comes to these characters, I just want everyone to get along, you know. This game has better storytelling. Well, 100% this game has better storytelling. 100%. Yeah, the internet doesn't like generalizations, yeah. I think you are allowed to have multiple opinions on things. No, not on the internet. No, you're not. Yeah, it's not true. That's the hottest teacher in the game, by the way. Not even close. So if I was Harry Potter in that class, I'm very much paying attention. But for the sake of funny video game, no, you must choose. Yeah. I have to, of course. I hate that. I hate her. Rhea. Another character I hate so much. I hate this character. From a Fire Emblem perspective, I hate this character.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Loud, incorrect, buzzer. Byleth is the hottest teacher. Do you think Byleth is the hottest teacher? Really? I love Rhea the most. Rhea, okay, Byleth. Okay, I see what you're saying. Byleth as the hottest teacher. Okay. That, I mean, I guess, yeah, technically that's true, yes. Of course that's technically true, yeah. Like, female Byleth, I just go like, you know that song, Hot for Teacher? I go like, what are we doing right now? And this lady, yeah, of course she's hot too, but... It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. Okay, her. You've been here before? Well, obviously we know that. We just talked about it. Her.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Rhea's super fucked up. And that's so great for her. But okay, let me just say this. I hate her, but I don't remember why. So I feel like... Isn't she like a dragon and something bad happens and it's not a good thing and it's not a bad thing, but it's not like... Again, everything in this game makes me feel anxious because I'm a sucker for an easy... Just spoon feed me a, like, good versus evil story, and everything in this game is like, oh, I have to make the choice? I don't want to make that choice because that's it's a significant choice, and it's... Literally, all of them are going to die, or they're not, or they're gonna like me, or they're not gonna like me, or the place is gonna fall, or it's not. It's just like it's a lot. It's exhausting. Archbishop Lady Rhea, you saw her in the courtyard. Lady Rhea.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculous large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald.
Oh, I hate this guy too.
I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right.
Seteth.
Hello.
My name is Seteth.
No,
it's
Seteth.
Learn to read.
I wonder,
learn to read your own name.
of the goddess that we have enough...
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Looks nothing like him. Yes, this is my biological son.
I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her.
And as per every story,
my condolences.
He's technically not orphaned, but he's got a, you know, a parent is... One of the parents is gone, right? My name is... A
fine name indeed.
From the Byleth. We said Byleth, right?
For saving those students of the Officers Academy. Gerald, you already know what...
Rhea's super effed. Love women's rights and women's wrongs. We do love women's rights and women's wrongs. From a story perspective, I am entirely just like... Again... It's just, I'm boring. I want everyone to be, I can see the good, I can see the bad, and no one has good or bad, and both, like, I just want, like, you're you summon demons and you eat rabbits, and you're, you're evil, like, just evil. Or, you help orphans and give money to the poor. Good, like, there's no in between. That's what I want, because I'm boring. You would think you'd like Engage's story mode for spoon feeding. Yes, exactly. Engage spoon feeds you a boring story. But that's the problem with it. It's so boring. It's too boring. It's too traditional. This story is better. Again, it's 100% better. It's nuanced. There's no nuance with Engage. Byleth takes after their mother. You know what? I don't remember Byleth's mother. Don't spoil that for me. Don't spoil that. Shout out to Byleth's mom, by the way. Don't tell me anything, please. She's got lore in the DLC. Oh, okay. I don't know if I own the DLC, actually. And you eat people eat rabbits. It's fine. Am I evil? Those rabbits look good. They do taste delicious, I'm sure. Okay. Hang on. I must work here. As a servant? As a mercenary? No, as a teacher. No, idiot!
They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Man, this game's so good. We should play this game. We should play this game on the channel. I love this game. This game's so good, man.
So, you must be the new professor.
Manuela! Hello! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Handle things from here. Good luck.
Ha! Blah, 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 blah. I am an adult. I am. Whew. Ha! I am respectful. Ha!
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Oh, don't say that.
And age are not necessarily correlated. As you
I do like him too. Hermit?
A Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy.
Oh, right, there's crests, yeah. Manuela is hot, but man, she's also an alcoholic and very pathetic. I don't... now that you're saying that, I go, oh yeah, that's right.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You say pathetic. That's how she introduces herself. Like, I'm over here joking, being like, oh, blah, 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 blah. She's like, by the way, so my name is this, and also I'm single. Like, that's how she You don't introduce yourself like that. Like, what the hell, dude? You're a songstress? Maybe she'll like that better. Yeah, see?
Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
Did she join your team?
Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company's beautiful.
There's no way.
Fearless.
The teachers. Did the teachers join your team eventually? I don't remember that.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking
jokes about the hot nurse write themselves. Yeah. She wants to get laid so bad. 100%. She can be recruited. Yes. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't know. I literally don't know anything. I forget everything about this game.
The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
I mean, I know that much.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their
Which one did we say?
This year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Yeah, I hate her.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Fargus.
Their house leader this year is Prince Demetrius.
She can be recruited, yes. You can recruit anyone not named Rhea and who isn't one of the main lords. Really? I did not know that. So story-wise, if we're going Fargus, we pick up Dimitri. There's nothing I can do to pick up Claude and Edelgard. Can't believe we hate Edelgard for just starting a good old war. I hate her. I can't stand her, dude. I can't stand her. She's my least favorite of the three. I'm sorry, man. I can't. When I saw like the you finish like maybe there's some like flash forwards, there's some like, you know, premonitions, maybe you see some images, but then you get there, you wake up, and you're straight up, at least in my playthrough, it straight up was like showing her with like this regalia and this like the only way I could describe it is like Nazi propaganda, like these, like the way the flags, the way the like everything about it was just so. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It was shouting authoritarian fascist regime. That's what it looked like to me.
Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Oh, shut up.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
This guy's such a nerd. Get rid of this nerd. Probably overthinking it. Maybe. I mean, maybe.
We cannot ignore
I can't believe we hate. Okay, you just can't get Claude Edelgard and Hubert in Azer Loon. Yeah.
I shall continue.
Which one is Hubert? Have I met Hubert yet? I don't remember that character. I think you're probably overthinking it. She's obviously villain coded. Yeah.
I pray that nothing
but
to shake that
be nice to Seteth. He didn't even do anything. I just know that I hate him, and I can't remember why, so you are 100% correct. I'm just like actively hating on somebody that I'm like, F this guy. Meanwhile, like, what did he do to you? I don't remember. I feel like he was rude to me in my last playthrough, but like outside of that, I have no idea. Oh, here we go. We're playing the game now. We're finally getting into it. Here we go. I can't believe I stopped playing this game. It's so good. It is so freaking good. I'm not even, you know what? I can't even say I can't believe I stopped playing. I told you why I stopped playing. But it's so freaking good, man. It's so good. Harry Potter, Fire Emblem, come on, man. Those are my people. So these are the people that I fell in love with. These people are mine. I know those ones. These ones, oh, I actually recruited, what's her name? This is my waifu, the hottest woman, right there. What's her name? The purple hair. Oh, oh my god, she's so hot. She's so hot. That was my waifu. Okay, this is my new group, I guess. I don't know any of these people. Petra. Oh my goodness. Petra. These are my new people. So these are the people we're about to fall in love with, and then inevitably they're going to die. Who doesn't love Petra? She's just so lovable. She's like, yeah, she was just fun to hang out with because she was, I think, was she a refugee student or something like this? They won't die if you don't. Yeah, I guess that's true. My students won't die, but the other ones are about to die. Okay, while exploring the monastery, yada yada yada. We're just talking about literally moving. Okay. How long have we been? Oh, we've been going for over an hour now. Remember, if they're your students, they get plot armor. Yes. Yeah, and I think we chose casual, didn't we? I think we actually did choose casual. When I go save, I'm pretty sure it'll save. Yeah, casual. So my students have plot armor. Yeah, you can pick up all the students and keep them safe. You say that, but it's probably challenging. There's probably like a very specific way to do that, right? And we only have so, like, we can't grind. We only have so many missions. Am I not wrong? I feel like that's like the game, and maybe I think you can grind a bit. Exactly, a bit is, but yeah. See, that is not true, because every playthrough of every Fire Emblem game that I can actually grind, every character is max level, and then I choose my favorites to bring with me. Engage? Don't make me load up my save file. You don't want to see how many embarrassing hours I spent into grinding. How many characters plus the DLC characters. Everybody is max level. Everybody, mostly that I cared to really get there, but I'm almost certain I got everybody to max level. This game does not allow for that. It does not allow for that. I'm almost certain that's the case. There's 3 days. Okay, yeah. You can't just grind. Exactly. You can't grind infinitely. Exactly. I think the grinding is functionally infinite in Treehouses if you have more than enough extra missions. And all the way I experience Fire Emblem in my adult years is with DLC. So if I pay money, some of these Fire Emblem games have literal gold, XP, and whatever else missions that you can infinitely do for that resource. This game, to my understanding, does not have that. So we're just here. We're just about to meet the very beautiful and very iconic in every sense of the term, since the Switch anyhow, Lady Rhea, who is apparently unrecruitable. Apparently we cannot get her, so getting everyone recruited is like the way I remember it. Anyways, it's not outrageous to just pick people up. The Three Houses DLC has some extra features, but not outright grinding, yeah. Why are her hips so wide? I am offended that you would say that. This is a perfect woman. I am offended that you would say that. Get out of here, dude. Who designed this woman? I can't say those words. All right, I will say I have to go. It's been an hour and 20. I do have to go for tonight. And I know this is an awkward... Let's move that, because apparently YouTube doesn't like that either. And we'll pretend we'll go up here a little bit. You can see my face is all broken. It's okay. Everything's fine. My name's AJ. I'm the Friendly Hermit. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise. We will see you. We're trying so hard. It's the end of my semester for class. We're doing a lot of schoolwork. I know we didn't play. We just chatted this whole time, but we're gonna get more. I want to play this. I like this, and I hope you like it too. Let's just play this game together, because I should finish this game. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like we all deserve it. This game is so cool. We will see you next week. I will do my best. Thank you for hanging out, as always. Delia/Tsundere Cactus. I still don't know how it's supposed to show your real name, but I think that's what we're gonna call you for now. You can be a real life teacher for being able to relate to Byleth. That's true. That's true. I'm going to be a real life teacher. Maybe we're not teaching students how to literally execute each other, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what my education provides. So, we will see you all next week. Join the friendly Discord, link in the description if you want to have the notification. I tend to send it out about an hour-ish before we start streaming. So, that's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Ta-ta for now. Yeah,